You can hear the roar here in Oklahoma City. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Durant just inside the line, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Look at Cleveland's starting group. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Irving in the point guard position. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got the first basket of the game for the Cavs. Outside for Durant. Over James. Adams, the pass to Roberson. Adams dishes to Roberson. It's stolen by Smith. Feeds to Thompson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. First quarter, just over a minute played. Westbrook kicks to Roberson. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Irving. Thompson passes to Love. James outside. No good on the triple.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Ibaka. He dishes it to Westbrook. For three, Durant. Again, Durant missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And the rejection by Love. Wide open. Thompson dishes to Love. Smith outside. Second chance shot. Irving misses.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
They get it back. Out to Thompson. Cleveland moving it around. Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Waiters in for Andre Robertson. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. Irving, good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here's Westbrook. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Stolen by Kanter. And here we go. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Foy comes in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Kyrie Irving. LeBron drives in. Stolen by Waiters. It's picked off. Here's Shumpert. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And the Thunder making a change here. Morrow's checked in. Thunder trailing by 6. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. To the paint. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Dishes it to Dellavedova. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. Another shot. That one a little long.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cavaliers lead by 3. We've got... So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Cleveland?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Waiters in the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Morrow. Baseline J on the way. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
For 3, Durant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Smith slams it home.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Andre Robertson, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Thunder trailing by 6. They swipe it. Dellavedova kicks to Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And that's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And now one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench strength.
And Robertson kicks to Ibaka. Durant just inside the line. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Irving kicks to Smith. The screen from Thompson. Irving. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Ziegler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Foy comes in for Russell Westbrook. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Shumpert's checked in.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans have really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
Thunder trailing by 6. Inside. Durant with another miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And the Western playoffs, it seemed a bit amiss without having the Thunder involved. Westbrook, I tell you what, he did everything he could to try and carry that injured group into the postseason last year, but it just wasn't to be.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Cantor comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Waiters in for Andre Robertson.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Thompson inside the line. No good off the front iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Irving attacking. That's good. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Jumps up, and then Waiters with the jam.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 4. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Thunder. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And James subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. And there's the pass to Waiters. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Here's Moore. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers on top, up by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half just about to get going here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Here's Adams. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Irving kicks to Smith. Cleveland moving the ball around. LeBron passes to Love. No one near him. And again, it's Cleveland. Thunder trailing by 10.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
LeBron dishes to Love. From outside the arc. And LeBron gets it to go with the